Welcome back to the Culture Shock. Okay, today we're gonna talk about making resolutions or making goals. I'm not just talking for the year, but you could use this for the year if you don't have any goals right now. But what I'm talking about is having goals in life or New Year's resolutions, New Year's goals, whatever you call it. But today, I just want to say Happy New Year's, guys. But today, we're going to talk about having goals because I noticed there's a lot of guys, no matter how old they are, how young they are, they don't have goals in life. They don't have goals for this year. They don't have goals for the week. They don't have goals for the month. They don't have goals for the year. They don't have goals in life in general. But I want you guys to have goals in life. Whether it's for the week. Maybe you're going to school and you just want to pass the semester. Make that the goal. But always have goals in life. Start your year out right. Don't just go in life without no plans. Whether you're married, whether you're dating, whether you're single, whether you're young, whether you're old, never go in life just doing nothing. I made that mistake. That's why I'm coming on and telling you guys. After high school, I didn't know what I was going to do for a whole year, maybe 2 years. I didn't have any goals. So they always say, if you don't have a goal, then someone's going to make one for you. My parents made mine. They wanted me to get an office job, which is nice, but that wasn't my purpose in life because I would get bored. I would get old. I would get tired of that. But you got to make your own purpose in life. You got to do what you want to do. Whether that's making a social media video and putting it on. Maybe you can grow fast because you have vision. Not just the regular vision that the 2020 or whatever your vision is. But I'm talking vision past like the next 10 years. Maybe you make one channel, maybe you make two, maybe you make three after a while. Maybe you do TikTok. Maybe you put on X, Trump Social or Truth Social, Facebook, wherever you can put it out, and you start growing your channel that way. But have a plan. Honestly, I always talked about being on YouTube like maybe 2 or 3 years before I ever got on YouTube. When I first got my first iPhone, I said maybe I can upload videos. But it was in the talks, it was in my plan, but it wasn't until I learned to record as a blind person that I truly started focusing on doing it. I started out with the financial part of my video, and then this year or last year I started the whole culture shock. Then I put it on TikTok. Never knew what it was going to be, the name. I just like the name the culture shock because right now the culture is crazy, and in this time I want to be the best versions of ourselves during this weird culture. But I want to shock the culture by being different because the culture right now to me is messed up, and I just want to improve the culture by shocking it. That's why I called it the culture shock. But that's why I want to make a men's personal development. I always saw myself doing that because on my Facebook posts, people always said I sound like my Facebook page sounds more like a personal development page ever since I started, because I always talked about health and fitness. I always talk about purpose. I always talk about improving yourself. And I started my uh, Facebook page back in 2011, I believe, or the end of 2010. But I didn't know about YouTube and all that. But I never had a real plan. I just kind of went with it. Being blind, I don't really know a lot of what's out in like the media. I just watch certain channels on YouTube, like the Black and White Network, the Black and White Sports, the Black and White Sports 2, which are some good content creators to keep up with the news, and give them a shout out. They know about my channel. I sometimes will go on their live and comment, so you can put my name out there and tell them that I sent you if you want to watch that. But have a plan. Maybe if I had a better plan, I would have waited another year or two before I actually started, and started like finding editors and all that. But I just want to get it out there because I want to. People always talk about going on YouTube or TikTok, and it never comes to fruition. But I want to not talk about it. I want to be about it. That's one thing I always say: don't talk about it, be about it. So I want to prove to people around me that my talk is not just talk; it is actions. That's the thing about goals. You don't just talk about your goals, you put it to actions. So start putting what you had, maybe your 2022 goals that you didn't do, put it into actions this year. Maybe you just talk about it. Maybe you're a big talker. Maybe you want to say, I want to improve. I'm changing. A lot of guys say they change, but they don't. They may change their underwear. They may change their clothes. They may change their haircut. But they don't change. None of them do. That's most of the world. Guys will talk about changing, but they never change. I want you guys to change. The fellow best guys on this channel. I want you guys to change. I want you guys to improve. Maybe you treat your mom like crap right now. Despite all the RPO content out there destroying all women. I'm talking about the good women. Maybe you start treating your mom better. Your sister better. So don't just let other videos have a negative mindset about women. So you start treating them better. Maybe you're overweight and you start training. You work out harder. You start improving. Maybe you're a Christian. Maybe you start a Bible study. Maybe you start reading the Bible. You start studying your own Bible, personal Bible studies. Or whatever religion you are. Maybe you start improving. But just constantly get better. Don't just sit around doing nothing, hoping your plans will fall into place, because they won't unless you put action behind them. Maybe you're a gamer and you want to become a streamer. Start now. Don't just talk about it. But be about it. That's probably what the video is going to be called. Don't talk about it, be about it. So, guys, I'm talking to you. Make a goal. Do something about that goal. I always want to have a championship belt. I have one. I always want to use it as a item on my YouTube channel. I'm doing that. I always want to wear suits. I just never had a reason to wear suits all the time. Since this is my business, I see YouTube and TikTok as my business. I have them on. Even on my X profile, I have the same picture I have on my YouTube channel. You can look me up at the Frugal Cyborg MR3 just like it is on here. Or you could hashtag the Culture Shock and you could probably find me on there, or any of like the social media accounts. Truth Social. But guys, have a plan and keep on that plan. If your plans don't work out, start a new plan and go from there. That's what a resolution or New Year's resolution is. I don't call it the resolution, I call it a New Year's evolution, because we want to change, we want to get better, we want to keep on improving. So let's go come together and improve together as men. We want to keep on improving in life. We don't want to just be like everyone else. Look at the world today. All the blue states, everyone's committing some sort of violence because they're not improving. They don't want to improve. But I want you guys to improve. I want you guys to get better. I want you guys to leave legacies like my last video. I want people to remember you for all the good things you did and all the good man that you are. So constantly keep on improving. Constantly get better. If you're doing good in school, keep on doing better. If you're not, improve in school. If you're a half-butt worker, become a great worker. No matter what your career field is, your job, whether you're flipping burgers, pushing carts, or you're in an office, always get better. Improve your physique, improve in everything, improve in whatever you're doing. Be the best guy here, the best guy there, the best guy anywhere. And prove it. Don't talk about it, be about it. Be the best guy. Don't just talk about being an alpha, which still hits the ear wrong, or a king, still hits the ear wrong, or be the champ. Because we can't all be the champ. I always have a chip on my shoulder. Not just a championship, but an actual metaphorical chip on my shoulder. No matter what. Even with my disability, I'm still trying to be the best guy. Always trying to improve. So, keep on improving, guys. I have faith in you guys. You guys can keep improving if you want. Because that's what men do. They can keep on improving. But the boys, they don't want to improve. They just want to be Chad and Tyrone, Johnny, whatever the names they have for the other nationalities. Nigel in the UK. But keep on improving. This channel is about being the best versions of yourselves, especially as men. We can always be the best version of ourselves. We can all be champions. That's how champions are made. They make a plan, they follow through, and when things don't work out, they change their plan and they keep on going. That's why if you watch football, the guys who win the Super Bowl keep doing that. That's why some of the greatest teams have 6 championships, and there's only some that have 1 or 2. The ones that have 6, they keep on improving, they keep on getting better, they keep on making changes if their plan don't work. So constantly get better, guys. Constantly keep on improving in life. Never let anyone tell you you can't do it. If not, then remove that person out of your life. Stop hanging out with them. Stop talking to them. And prove them wrong. So I hope this video was helpful. I hope it was motivating for the rest of the 2023 year. Or whatever. I'm so lost in years, guys. But this year, that's what I'm talking about. This is the new year. So keep on improving, guys. I'm MR3. The 2024 year, that's what I'm talking about. I'm sorry about that, guys, but for me, years just come and go because I'm always trying to keep on improving. I always have to ask my phone or an Echo Dot for the year, and I keep... People say I'm like a robot, guys. That's why I named the video The Frugal Cyborg. I'm frugal, and I pretty much, my life is like a cyborg. I do the same thing over and over. I don't really pay attention to the year, the day. Sometimes I forget my age. But that's life, guys. If you're on a routine, sometimes you forget the year. You forget your age. You forget the time. Times just go in circles all the time. Especially when you're stacking up good days, which is a football term. But guys, we just got to keep on stacking up good days this year and keep on improving wherever you're at in life, whether you're a Christian, whether you're not, whether you're in business, whether you're a student, whether you're not. It doesn't matter, guys. Just keep on stacking up good days, whether you're a husband, whether you're a boyfriend, whether you're single. Wherever you are in life, guys, keep stacking up good days and keep on improving. Put your words into action. Put your goals into action and keep on improving. This is The Culture Shock. I'm MR3. Everybody, stay manly.